Hi again guys, back with another puzzle unboxing for you. This one's come from the HK Now store. A few interesting puzzles in here, so let's dive in here and show you what we've got. As usual, the excellent service from the HK Now store. This has arrived in quite quick time, especially considering the fact that it's almost Christmas, so obviously all the postage is running a lot slower than it normally would. Let's dive straight in here. So we've got some stickers for one of the puzzles. Let's get that one out first, since we've got the stickers there for it. This is one of the crazy 3x3 planet cubes. It's the Mercury version. I don't know if you've watched my other unboxings, but you may well have seen that I claim to already have one of these. What actually happened was I bought a Jupiter one by mistake. Here it is, still in the box. My plan was to buy a Jupiter and a Mercury one to what you can do once you've got both of those is dismantle them and change the centers over to create the entire planet series out of just those two puzzles, rather than having to buy all 8 of them. So that's what I plan to do. Unfortunately, because I bought them in 2 different orders, I actually got a little bit confused about which one that I'd bought, and actually bought 2 Jupiter ones, so I'm going to be selling that at some point. But yeah, here's the Mercury version, so I can put it together and, as I said, swap the centers around and create all the different versions of the Crazy Planet cubes from just buying 2 puzzles. Not that I think there's anything wrong with buying them all, it's just a bit expensive for my means at the moment, so I prefer to do it this way around. These are very fun puzzles. The only thing I will say is I hate stickering them. Some very small pieces of stickers, but I probably should have bought the stickerless versions if I'd thought when I first started out, but because the first one I bought wasn't a stickerless version, obviously the other has to be a stickered version as well. Okay, the second puzzle in here is it's one of the WitEden Camouflage cubes. This is the 2x3x4 version. I already own the first 3 that the series they had, which is the 3x3x4, along with the 3x3x2 and the 3x3x3 version, which I can't see right at this second to get it out for you. These are very, very fun puzzles. You may have seen my reviews on those. I'll also post a proper review on this 2x3x4 version. I'm fairly sure that the solving process for this is going to be quite similar to a combination of these 2 here, actually. But because they are such fun puzzles to play with, I wanted to get the other ones in the set as well. The only thing I will say is that, as I mentioned in my other review, is the build quality of these isn't the absolute best. They feel a little bit flimsy, and this one's no different. The turning quality is actually really good on this one. It feels better probably than the others do, straight out of the box, but it still feels quite light and flimsy, especially on these center layers. But the design of them is so innovative and so different to solve than most of the other puzzles that I wanted to get these in the series anyway. I'm more than happy to overlook that little bit of slightly lower build quality to normal. WitEden puzzles normally have superb build quality. These are slightly lower than that. They're not terrible or anything like that. They just feel slightly flimsy and lightweight compared to good quality puzzles, that's all. But yeah, I'm sure I'll very much enjoy solving this. If you're not aware, what happens is they turn in this kind of offset way, so they're a little bit odd. So if you can see, like, we've got a 3-layer side here, so you've got 1, 2, 3 layers. But if you turn it like this, suddenly you've got 4 layers on this side. So this makes the solving quite different to what you might normally expect. I don't know if you might have the mf8 2x3x4. You might. Let's have a look. Here it is. You might initially think that it's quite similar to that, but I can assure you that it's absolutely nothing like it. Solving that, you would soon find out they are completely different puzzles to play with. You don't use any of the same techniques to solve them whatsoever. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. And the last one in the box here, I bought 3 puzzles from there this time out. As you can see, the box is empty now, apart from the usual HK Now Store business card. As you can probably see, that the last one out of the box is another WitEden puzzle. It's actually another one. If I can get into the box without destroying the tripod for the camera. It's another one from the same series of puzzles. This is the 2x2x3 camouflage cube. It's called the version 2 of this. The version 1, the center layer aren't split there, so the cubes are the same width as the corner pieces here, whereas as you can see, these are split, so it kind of works a little bit like a mix-up plus cube. As you can see, you can kind of split those up, but once again, because it turns in this offset way, instead of, whereas there you've got 3 layers, as soon as you've done something like this, you've now got 4 layers on this front face. The turning is a little bit difficult on that. Obviously got to line things up quite precisely, because of otherwise this center layer, the pieces on the 2 center layers are catching a little bit. Once again, the build quality feels slightly flimsy compared to most other WitEden products, but once again, I'm more than happy to overlook that because of the innovation of this puzzle and what is probably a fun solving process. I don't have any of their mix-up or mix-up plus puzzles as yet, so I don't really know the solving process. I'm guessing this is somewhat similar to those in some regards, but you've also got the camouflage cube solving process because of the way this turns in this offset fashion. So this one should be somewhat different to these other parts of the camouflage cube series, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing what this is like. And yeah, that's it for this unboxing video, guys. Please stay tuned for obviously more reviews and uploads in the near future. If you like my videos, please click like and click subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care now. Bye.